Are you struggling to invite people at your parties to join your company? You know, I so like working with people on language. It's one of my favorite things to do, and I hear way too often, I just don't know what to say. You know, one of the things in our current society is that we communicate electronically way more than voice to voice or person to person anymore. You know, this kind of communication, texting, email, Facebook messaging, it's expedient. But I really believe the cost of that expedience has been that we have lost the art of direct communication, talking to people face to face and voice to voice. I can so remember the moment my client had a breakthrough around this very thing. And we'll call my client Rose. She was on a group coaching call talking about her struggle to invite people or get results from inviting people to hear about the business. So I asked her, how are you communicating? She mentioned texting, Facebook messaging, emailing. There was not one mention of anything that's what I like to call voice to voice or belly to belly. Now, as a coach, I work to think about the question that's going to bring about Rose's awareness on her own. I know that's going to be the most powerful way for her to make a shift in how she's approaching her situation. So the question I asked Rose was, how would you like to be invited? You could have heard a pin drop, and there were a dozen people on that call with Rose. After a few minutes of silence, Rose responded kind of softly, I would like someone to call and invite me. You know, once she had that breakthrough, it was pretty easy for her to then begin thinking about what she could say and how she could connect to people directly. If you as a leader, either yourself or your team, are struggling to figure out how to get results from the people that you're inviting to hear about your opportunity, I encourage you to ask yourself this question. Am I struggling to connect because I don't know what to say, or am I struggling to connect because I'm afraid? As a leader, it's your job to help your consultants wipe away those fears. Once you do, it will be easy for them to learn the language that they need to be successful in talking about your company opportunity. And I want you to know that Rose, once she really broke through and we talked about what to say, pretty easily was able to make those shifts and create some changes for success.